Portal vs Black Hole. Joining a dark web network, down, is an exciting but challenging task. Some people join to access prohibited information, while others join to buy and sell goods anonymously. Both black market websites Black Hole and ProxyLinks make the process of joining a safe, easy, and informative one. However, each type of network has its own set of pros and cons. Both Black Hole and Portal networks promise complete anonymity to their users. In theory, no one would ever know what went on in either network. However, in practice, governments have found a way to identify some members of the dark web. Some methods for doing so include DSN logging, smart contract tracking, and Bitcoin transaction analysis. As such, it's important to understand how each network protects user anonymity. The most obvious difference between the two is price. Black Hole charges $300 for an annual membership and $10 per month for a subscription plan. ProxyLinks costs $100 per year or $3 per month to join, with no limit on the number of accounts you can create. Obviously, anyone willing to pay the extra money can join a more secure dark web network. However, those on a budget can still join a Black Hole by paying monthly instead of annually. This way they can experiment with different servers until they find one they like. Another thing to keep in mind is where you can join the network from. Many people join Black Hole networks from Tor nodes or their respective web browsers. This way, they don't have to download any additional software. Joining a Portal network from within your browser is also an option as long as you're logged into that same account when you do so. However, there are also proxy servers you can pay for that let you join from anywhere in the world. The pros and cons of both types of dark web networks are significant. Some people prefer Black Hole networks because of their safety and accessibility. Others prefer Portal networks because of their price and access from anywhere in the world. Either way, all dark web users should know about these safe havens for purchasing or selling goods without being tracked down by law enforcement. Black Hole is dangerous. Black holes are a major component of all science fiction works. They're the result of the gravitational pull of a star or other massive object's mass exceeding the capability of its own size. Everyone knows what a black hole is, however, many people don't know how to avoid creating one. If something as massive as a black hole occurs in space-time, it can have disastrous effects. Therefore, it's important to understand how to avoid creating one. Black holes are an interstellar entity that devour anything that strays too close. They're formed when a star or another massive object reaches the end of its lifetime. The most powerful black holes are those formed by supergiant stars. These are the most dangerous as they emit intense electromagnetic radiation, heat, and gases. Whatever hit these would be twisted, distorted, and eventually destroyed by the black hole's enormous gravitational pull. Nothing, not even light, could escape a black hole, thus, they're known as cosmic tombs. Black holes aren't obvious and don't have any distinct features. They're simply points in space without any stars, planets, or anything else around them. Even light cannot escape a black hole, thus, astronomers refer to a black hole as an invisible entity because nothing shows up on their instruments. There's no vapor, dust, or other emissions around black holes. Instead, there's an absence of everything, except for what originated from the entity's destruction. That's why astronomers refer to black holes as cosmic graves. They devour anything that gets too close. and leave nothing behind. Most people think that black holes are portals to other dimensions or alternate universes. This is based on ancient Greek mythology and is known as the hyperspace hypothesis. According to this idea, our universe is part of a larger universe with multiple dimensions where everything exists simultaneously. Once something enters this alternate universe via a black hole, it becomes part of this larger universe unbound by physical laws in its original universe. This enables time travel and other impossible feats in the new universe. Although this seems like an interesting concept on paper, scientists have yet to demonstrate any such alternate universes in their experiments. Black holes are an inevitability in the world of science fiction, but only if someone creates one in space-time. Many people do this unintentionally, but it's easy to avoid creating one if you know what you're doing. All you need is enough mass, constellations, and sunshine to create a major disaster.